Traveling should be exciting, not stressful, right? But between physical SIMs, eSIMs, and all the technical terms being thrown around, I totally get why you might be confused. I've been exactly where you are, and today that's why I'm breaking things down in the simplest way possible. So let me make this super simple. An eSIM is basically just a digital version of those tiny little plastic SIM cards that you're used to in your phone. But instead of inserting a physical chip, your phone downloads the carrier profile directly, which lets you switch networks with just a few taps. So no more fumbling with trays or hunting for a SIM card store when you land in a new country. After testing just about every eSIM app out there, I can confidently say that Saily is the one that actually makes the most sense for real travelers like us. It's not just about affordability or coverage, it's about reliability, ease of use, and making sure you're not dealing with connection issues when you land in a new country. And trust me, I've been there. Not fun. Now, I'm not just making a quick video here because eSIMs are trending. I've actually been using Saily for months now. I switched to it from other apps like Airalo, and at this point, I've tested it across multiple countries. But what really matters is that I started exactly where you are right now, worried about having service in a new country. What makes Saily different and why it's become my go-to choice comes down to a few key things. First of all, it's created by Nord Security, the people behind NordVPN. For me, that was a huge draw the first time I used it because some of the apps that you'll find look a little sketchy. So this actually felt like a real company that I've heard of was behind it. Second, and this one's huge, you only need to install it once, not every time you visit a new country. Just once and you're done. Plus, it works in over 190 countries, which is way more than most physical SIM cards cover. And here's the kicker, it's actually cheaper than whatever you're paying now, which I will prove to you in just a minute. Lastly, it's fast. It gives you full speed 5G, just like you'd get from a local carrier. No throttling or slowdowns, which is super important to me when I'm traveling. Okay, let's get real about what you're probably paying right now. If you're using your regular carrier's roaming, you're looking at about $10 a day. Airport SIM cards, they're gonna charge you $20 to $30 for a week. And other eSIM apps have all these complicated plans that somehow never quite fit exactly what you need. So how do these numbers compare to Saily? Take a look because these prices are going to surprise you. For short trips, you can actually get 1 gigabyte for just $4, which lasts you a full 7 days. Perfect if you only need light data for maps and messaging and whatnot. But if you need more, Saily keeps it pretty simple with 4 30-day plans, depending on the country you're going to. No complicated bundles, no confusing tiers. Just choose how much data you want and you're set. Now, these prices are based on Turkey, but they're generally similar across most countries, with only slight variations depending on the location. Saily works in over 190 countries, so no matter where you're headed, you're gonna have coverage. Plus, in some regions, they even offer plans that extend beyond 30 days if you need a longer-term option. I do have a special discount for my viewers as well, which will save you even more, so be sure and check that out in the description below. The setup process, it's actually this simple. I want to show you exactly how simple this is, so I'm going to set it up right now with the timer on screen. All you do is download the Saily app, pick your plan, and install the eSIM, and that's it. No settings to adjust, no calling your carrier, just these 3 simple steps. So now, imagine landing in a new country. You turn off airplane mode, and you're good to go. No messages, no stress, and most importantly, no dreaded "welcome to this country" message warning you that roaming is $10 a day. Being completely honest now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you about the few limitations that I found. Like any mobile service, coverage can get a bit spotty in rural areas. I noticed this in some parts of Mexico. They don't offer unlimited data plans yet, though honestly, 20 gigabytes has been plenty for even my longest trips. Depending on what country you're traveling to, I've seen some Saily plans range all the way up to 100 gigabytes and 180 days of coverage. And yes, your phone does need to support eSIM, but most modern phones already do. These are barely downsides in my opinion, but I did want to note them just for this video. So why you need Saily for your next trip? So picture landing at your next destination. You turn on your phone and everything works. No hunting around the airport for a SIM card kiosk. No shocking roaming bills waiting for you when you get home. No panicked moments staring at no service on your screen. Just instant, affordable connection wherever you're going. This is why I crowned Saily as the best eSIM app for 2025. It's the one I use, it's the one I trust, and it's the one that I recommend to all my family and friends. And don't forget, check the description below for a discount. I've arranged this exclusively for privacy freak viewers. Safe travel, everyone. See you next time.